In David Cale's new off-Broadway play Harry Clarke, Tony winner Billy Crudup plays a man leading an outrageous double life. We headed to the rehearsal room to find out more from the star, playwright, and director Lee Silverman.
Well, it's a very mysterious show. It's a very sexy show. It stars Billy Crudup. And what more do you need to know, really? That's really the whole picture.
I guess in a nutshell, it's about a very timid guy from the Midwest who can do a very good English accent and who, as a child, invented this character of a Cockney called Harry Clarke. And he moves, as an adult, he moves to New York and presents himself as an English person to people. And at one point, this character of Harry Clarke pops out and he starts living as Harry Clarke and weaving his way into this wealthy family's life and wreaking sexual havoc.
This is a guy who essentially looks to seduce anyone around him. I think probably as a way of feeling like he's okay and not alone. But the way that he goes about doing it is a little bit sketchy. It's not a little bit sketchy, it's downright criminal, I'm sure, at times.
The solo show explores Harry Clarke's dangerous behavior and is billed as a sexy thriller, a description that Crudup reacts to with some alarm.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that too. Shit, I didn't know that's what it was. She had told me that before. Should have worn a different hoodie, the sexy thrillery hoodie.
I wanted to try and write a thriller with one person on stage, and it's definitely sexy. It's pretty explicit. It's very all over the place in terms of the sexuality of it, and he behaves really badly. I hope in an enjoyable way.
First of all, you could watch Billy read the phone book. And he is such a master of performance and just the way that he holds the stage, the way he plays these parts. It's a very unusual solo show, and so because of that, we needed someone who was really willing to go all the way with it, and he's the guy.
The character that he creates, Harry Clarke, there is a sexy thriller in there, but there's a guy who precedes him that is a kind of heartbreaking, lonely gem of a young man. Not young man, middle-aged. Definitely past middle-aged.